Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel, Outrageous Curls. So let's be real, why do our curls look so good and defined when they're wet, but as soon as they dry, the frizz takes over? If you've ever struggled with this video is for you. Today I'm reviewing the Umberto Giannini Banana Jelly, a gel that claims to give us definition, shine and frizz control without the crunchy feel. Keep watching to see more. So I'll be using the As I Am Curl Enhancing Smoothie to add some moisture to my curls. I always advise that it's best to always use a moisturizer before you apply a hair jelly, just to add that moisture and hydration to your curls, and also it's a great way to finger detangle your hair as well. And then I'm using the Umberto Giannini Banana Jelly, and this product is the product that I'll be using to help define my curls and get them looking so good. By the end of this video, you'll know if this jelly is worth adding to your routine, how to actually apply it for the best results, and my top tips for getting long-lasting frizz-free curls. So here is my curly hair after I've rinsed out my deep conditioner, and I always use a microfiber towel to just help dampen the curls for the best results. If you don't have a microfiber towel, do not worry, you can also use an old t-shirt and that works just as well to just dry your curls. Just always avoid using a towel because a towel will make your curly hair frizzy. A microfiber towel and a t-shirt will help reduce the frizz and make sure that you get those really nice defined curls. And you can see here I am dividing my curly hair into sections, and then as I'll go along I'll divide into subsections for the best results. This is to ensure that I'm thoroughly moisturizing all of my curly hair strands and not missing out any sections. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to work on the back section here, and as I said before, I'm just going to divide my curly hair again into a subsection, so I'm just going to work on a smaller section when I'm applying the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It is nearly gone, like my goodness. This has actually lasted a really long time and it smells absolutely incredible. It is really good for all hair types, especially low porosity hair, and if you've got similar hair to me as well, it's just such a good curl enhancing smoothie. I'll probably do a compare and contrast as well, comparing it to the Shea Moisture and the Cantu. Also, when you get to the ends of your hair, always apply a bit more moisture to the ends to just help improve length retention, because the ends are the oldest and driest section of your hair. So when you are trying to get that hair length, you need to just make sure you're taking care of the ends to just help reduce those split ends. And here is the Umberto Giannini Banana Jelly, and the size of it is incredible, and the smell, oh my god, if you remember those banana sweets, the foamy ones that you can get, that you can also get it with the shrimp as well, it smells exactly like that. It just smells so heavenly, and the texture is really interesting as well. It's really thick, and also it's like to the point where I probably could tip it over and like nothing would fall out. And as I'm applying it to my curly hair, it just goes into my curls so well. And I was a bit unsure whether or not the mix with the As I Am would work, because sometimes when you're changing up products between different brands, this is called a hair cocktail when you're trying stuff out, and you've got to just be really careful sometimes with the combination because you can get really bad results. But these results work really well. You can see like my curls look really shiny and they just soak into my curls really well, and the definition is incredible. Like wow, I'm just super impressed. So here is another section of my hair, and you can see it's got a little bit of frizz and it just needs some more definition and moisture applied to my curls. So I'm just applying the As I Am Curl Enhancing Smoothie to my curly hair, and again just going to divide it into a subsection because this section of my hair is the dry section. If you've got a section where you feel like it's really dry, it's always good to just apply a bit more product to that section. And I always strongly suggest as well is, if you can, finger detangle when you're doing this bit, when you're applying like your leave-in conditioner or your curling cream, because if you really want good long-lasting results and also to get that really nice flow and bounce, you just need to make sure your curls are as tangle-free as possible. So finger detangling at this stage is really good. I thoroughly detangle my curly hair when I'm deep conditioning. If you want to see what I do there, I will link a video here so you can see a bit more of a breakdown how I deep condition my curly hair and how I thoroughly detangle my curly hair at this point. And this always gives me the best curly hair routine results. And when I'm just finishing up on the section, I do gather all the hair all together and just like rank all of the products through for my hair, and just incredible. Like When you see like this side that I haven't touched yet, it's got a little bit of frizz, and then compared to the other side, the definition is absolutely insane. And I have just finished applying the product to that side as well, and you can see the difference of how my curly hair looks. And I have to say, it's definitely giving my curls a really nice shine, and it makes that shine just makes my curly hair look really healthy. And the definition so far is really good, but of course I can't really say yet until we get to the end of the routine what kind of definition it will give my curls, because your curls wet can look very different to how your curly hair looks dry. And when I'm putting the product to my curls, you can see I'm not really finger detangling at this stage. I'm just smoothing it through my hair strands and like ranking it through. Another technique you could do if you want to do to help define your curls is finger coiling, or you can do the shingling method as well. But I will admit, I'm a little bit of a lazy curly hair girl. I just want to get it done as soon as possible. So I prefer to just rank the product through my curly hair. Also, don't forget the edges of your hair as well, because if you can just get those edges a bit more defined, get some definition on there, help finish the look as well. This section of my hair did start to feel a little bit dry, so I have got a water spray bottle that was also gifted from Umberto Giannini as well, and I'm just going to apply some water to this section of my hair just to help dampen the hair as well while I'm applying the products, because for the best results for your curly hair routine, you want damp hair or wet-ish hair. You don't want it super soaking wet, and you don't want it dry either, because when it's super soaking wet, you'll just have that annoying feeling where your shoulders will just get covered in water, and it can be a little bit irritating. And when you have your curly hair dry, the product won't go into your curls and it won't soak into your curls the way it should. So for the best overall results for every curly hair routine, for me personally, is applying products to damp hair. And you can see here, like, I've got a little bit of tangles, and I'm just making sure that this section is also thoroughly detangled as possible, because this bit is also exposed to the outer elements as well. So this section of my hair will always just get really knotty and tangled, and also it's the most prone section to frizz. So I do get a little bit more heavy-handed at the top section of my curly hair, just to make sure I'm just really making sure my curls look really defined and getting those long-lasting results for the rest of the week. And again, I just gather all of the hair all together just to make sure I'm just smoothing all the product through. Okay, so now I'm going to do this section of my hair, and here is the results. Just like, wow, you can even see I'm so impressed. This banana hair jelly has given me such amazing results. My curls feel so nice, and I don't have that scrunch feel. It's got a nice soft touch, and the frizz control is absolutely insane. The definition is incredible. So what I'm going to do is let my curly hair dry, and I'm going to use a diffuser to dry my curly hair, and here are the results. My curls look so good, and also you notice that I haven't got a lot of shrinkage either. Like, I've still got a bit of that length, which is incredible, and I've got a little bit of volume, not a lot, but the definition, I have to say, is so gorgeous. I think this has to be the best results I've had all year. And even some section of my curls, actually, I've got really thick curls, which is quite interesting, and my edges have defined really well, and it's all thanks to the Umberto Giannini banana hair jelly. This hair jelly I would highly recommend for all hair types. It is so good. I will probably use this actually into the autumn season, and also into potentially the winter season as well. The size of the product is really good, and I think this can last a really long time, and I'd recommend this if you really want defined curls with that hard gel feeling, you live somewhere humid and fright fizz a lot, or if your curls tend to be a looser shape after day one. So for me, it is definitely worth it, and it is affordable and easily accessible in the UK and the US. I'll put some links in the description below as well. And if you've been skipping gel in your routine because you're scared of stiffness, this banana jelly is a game changer. And that is it, curl friends. Comment below, have you tried the Umberto Giannini banana jelly yet? let me know, as I'd love to hear about your results, and also what's your holy grail hair gel. If you found this helpful, give this a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for my curly hair uploads, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the curly hair fun. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Thank you all so much for watching. Keep it fun, keep it curly, stay true and apologetically you, and see you in the next video. Bye.